Hi there and welcome back to this video. In the last video you saw how to work with the Shopify navigation and you saw how to create sub-menu items in Shopify. In this video let's see how to set up payment in Shopify. So I'm not going to dwell much on this because it definitely depends on where you are. If certain payment integrations are not supported wherever you are, then you won't be able to use those, but there will always be something that you can use. So let's go into Shopify settings, and I'll just come here under settings, and once you're here just go to payments, and the payments that are available to you depending on your location are listed for you. So you can activate any of this. PayPal Express Checkout, just activate this. This is probably one that most people use all over the world. Most people have PayPal accounts, so make sure you have one of these activated. Just click on it, and once you click on it, you'll be able to access your PayPal and then allow Shopify to connect. So that's that. Allow the express checkout, and then alternative payment methods. You can choose alternative methods that are available based on your location, and then you can also choose manual payment methods. Now, manual payment methods, let's just look at some of this. You can do cash on delivery. If you sell items within your country, then cash on delivery is a possible means of payment. You just say they're cash on delivery, then you give details. Like in my country, you can tell people to pay via M-Pesa. As soon as they receive the product, they can pay via M-Pesa or by cash. It's entirely up to you. Just give the details here, and this will be available on the front end for you. Okay, just give the details, clear details, step by step, clear details of how they will make the payments. As soon as you receive the product, you give the cash to the delivery guy. So that's something you can do. And then you can also choose alternative payment methods, and there are lots of different payment alternatives that you can choose from. Okay, so you can filter by all the options that are available here. Okay, so you know where you are and you know what is accepted. You can also accept Bitcoin. You can accept BitPay if you have a Bit wallet account. So just make sure that you set up your Bit. You can learn more about this, okay? And then you'll get your API key, and you can add your API key here. If you go to BitPay, you can set up an account. You can set up an account on BitPay, and then you download the app and everything that you need to access your Bitcoin and so on. And then you get your API key from within BitPay, and then you add the API key inside here, activate. So most of it will be done on BitPay. All you need on this end is just to add your API key. And then let's go back. So these are just some options that you have here. Look at all of them. Maybe you have Skrill wherever you are. The options that are available to you will be listed for you here. Okay, so these are all the options that I can set up for me. And depending on where you are, some of this will not be available and some of them will be available. And if you do have Stripe, wherever you are, make sure you activate Stripe, because Stripe is a very reliable payment method. If you have Square, ensure that you set up Square as well. Right? Most people actually prefer Stripe to PayPal. Most merchants prefer Stripe to PayPal, and some people also prefer to use Square. Make sure you add as many payment options as you can, so that if your buyer doesn't have one option, they can use the option that they have. So this is beyond the scope of this video, and I cannot help you set up anything. All I can do is just give you the guidance as I've done in this video, and it's up to you to click on each of them and see the options that are there for you and activate them. Once you do that, you don't need to do anything else. This is the good thing about Shopify. You don't need to install anything. You just set up the API keys, you set up your account where you have to log in, you just log in, and that's it. And you don't need to do anything else. All right. And then once people make the payments, you'll just come in here and look at the orders, fulfill your orders, and then you'll go to wherever the money is usually collected. Like if you set up PayPal, you'll just go to your PayPal account and you can access your money there. Or if you do have some debit or credit card processors, you'll go to those accounts like Stripe, Square, and you can collect your money from there, and you can send the money to your bank account from there. Shopify is just a means that works with the APIs for those different companies, and then you're the one that has to go and get the money from those payment options that you've set up. So that's it for this video. in the next video, let's see how to set up the domain, and then we can wrap up this Shopify tutorial. I will see you in the next video.